The original video is linked in the description down below. Enjoy.
Right then, so in this one what you're going to see is 6 officers turn up because somebody's on a roof doing his job. We'll get into it, we'll break it down, and we'll see where it goes.
I ain't coming down.
Okay.
Alright, there's one battle you're not going to win.
What's your name, Phil?
Give him Paul Cooper's number.
We can't.
Yeah, I'll take it back.
Go on.
Coming down like 6 feet. Some president has made all sorts of allegations. Well, that's the next one. Take a picture.
I'm videoing it.
Guys, someone's had all allegations. Okay. Right, you do. Alright. You're coming top speed.
It's our duty to investigate them as genuine.
Investigation. I'm telling you today.
Okay, you'll appreciate that not everybody tells you the truth. Alright.
I've got your
I'm phoning him now.
Okay.
Alright.
Paul? Yeah, Bradley's on your roof and we've got 4 coppers of you asking him what's he doing in time to get down. Right. Alright, thanks. Bradley? Bradley! He's on his way, he's on the right corner. He's on his way, he's right corner.
So what I've heard so far, somebody's phoned up saying this person's doing something on a roof. I guess it's stealing stuff off the roof, and they've sent 5 officers to go and investigate if this person is actually stealing off the roof.
3, 4, 5.
Hiya, you okay? What's been done before, sorry?
Racist Britain, like.
Would it make a difference?
Racist Britain. That's what they like.
Would it make a difference?
Racist Britain. I'm not making people up. I ain't coming down, and I don't need to. Right? Someone's made false allegations. I'm telling you today.
Yeah, like my colleague
I'm
said.
telling you today.
Like my colleague said.
They're making false allegations, like they always do. Right?
Okay,
I know you know him better than us. Alright, call him just 4923 if you need it, okay? Could you explain to him that we do have a duty to investigate everything that's genuine and that's why we're here?
You need to talk to him.
Well, I'll try you, but he's shouting at me, so if we step back a little bit and let the situation diffuse, will you explain to him? He won't listen to you either. Why?
That's it, game over. So, that's it. Can I speak to you?
He's probably angry because the 5 of you have turned up.
Yeah?
5
of us turned up.
Yeah.
I'll explain. We've had a report, I don't know who from before you asked me. Alright, somebody stealing from the roof and no one's supposed to be here.
So, have they actually seen him steal?
Several units.
Have they seen him steal?
I've come to investigate that, that's why I'm here. That's what we're trying to ascertain now. That's why I'm speaking to him. Alright.
Absolutely ridiculous.
I appreciate, and if I was him and there's more false allegations, I would feel the
This
same.
is why he fixed.
So I don't think this officer is trying to defuse the whole situation as what he said, but he did also say if I was him and basically in his situation now, he would feel the same and probably doing the same.
The guy who owns it, Paul Cooper, has bought the house, phoned Bradley up with friends.
Who's been making the previous false allegations? Do you know them?
What?
Who's been making the previous? He said there's more than one false allegation been made.
Oh,
Yeah, no, I do understand that.
Different people or the same person? Because if
Speak
be that
to Bradley.
the case, if
Speak to him.
there is a certain person who you can speak to, I will.
So that's something else this officer's just said. Who's made the previous false allegations? Because if it's the same person, we could go and have a word with them. Why don't you use the stuff you've actually got to track down the person who made the phone call and see if it's the same person making the same allegations? If it's the same person, go over and have a word with them. Explain to them, wasting police time is a criminal offence. So what I've just seen in this video, when the camera tilts up, you can see him painting the roof. So the roof's probably got a leak and is painting it with some roof sealant paint. And that there should be an indication to the officers that he's not breaking in, he's there doing his job. That should be the end of this whole investigation. Yes, I understand they're probably going to wait for the owner to turn up.
This is what people are all about. People making false allegations. Now you have to call it out.
Yeah, we
You
do.
need my name and contract. You're not getting it.
We do, unfortunately, yeah.
You're not getting it, sorry. But I ain't doing no wrong. So you've lost today, mate.
But look, it's not a battle, mate.
We've lost today. You need my name and address to contract. Ain't gonna happen.
Right.
I'm not doing nothing.
The difficulty is,
So there's someone who's making false allegations.
that might be the case, obviously, but we need to try and investigate that. And if you assist us, then we can be away from here quicker.
So you're under no obligation to assist the police in their investigations, especially if it means incriminating yourself.
Because I'm giving you my name and address because you have to contract it. Right? The owner's on his way. Right? Someone's made false allegations like white people do all the time.
Yeah, of course they do.
See, black. It's not gonna happen.
To be honest with you, sir, nobody's even mentioned the colour of your skin on the log. They just said there's a
that's
man.
what they do.
They said there's a man on the
see it,
roof
Paul.
and that you see
Right.
the lead.
You're
That's
60 years old.
that's all he
and
said.
that's what you do. You need that contract to come bring it.
What do you mean, sir?
What
What do you mean with his contract?
I've not created no harm, loss of damage.
Yeah, well, it's been reported as a loss. That's why we're here. So we just need to clarify that that's not the case, and then we'll be leaving.
I ain't doing nothing wrong, so I don't need to give you name. I ain't doing nothing
And
wrong.
like I said, if I can clarify with the owner that that's the case, then we'll be leaving.
Change the record, mate, honestly. I've heard it all before. I'm
Yeah.
not doing nothing wrong.
Yeah, I've heard all that before as well, unfortunately. It's not always true, that's why we have to look into it.
A 60-year-old guy on roof.
Yeah, well, it's been reported to us like he's trying to steal stuff, so we have to come and look at it, and if it's not the case, we'll be leaving, that's all it is.
So you've come, you've looked, you can clearly see he's not stealing stuff off the roof. I've seen with my own eyes, I can see him sealing the roof.
You guys, you don't want to
Whoever's reported it hadn't checked because he's brought ladders up, he's brought tools up, he's brought wood up, he's brought felt up.
I can see that.
He's got a gas bottle up there.
I can't see what's up there. I can see him on the roof and I can see
We're
what
messing around with you.
So is it like a friend who's doing work, or is
Me
it
personally,
business
I've never met
contract,
you
or
before,
how
have
does it work?
His friend owns the house, he's bought it.
So it's his friend, right?
I won't say that, you see.
So did you say the owner's on his way now?
Yeah, 2 minutes later, just
I'm
running
trying,
down.
sir.
Oh, brilliant.
I am trying. You're not hearing our point of view.
I don't need to hear your point of view. Right? There's nobody nicking anything here.
And if
Can't you understand?
If the owner says you're open on the premises, I'll leave.
Can't you understand? No one's stealing nothing.
And you'll appreciate that not everybody tells us
Can't
the
you
truth.
understand?
You keep interrupting me, that's fine. We'll stand in silence till the owner arrives.
So there's one thing I don't understand about this investigation. They're saying this officer's just said if the owner comes and says you're supposed to be there, I'll leave. But yet they're gonna the owner what's is coming is from the person's phone, which is on the roof. So if he actually thought this person was stealing, wouldn't they be doing their due diligence to find the owner and speak to the owner themselves instead of relying on this person just to phone somebody who's claiming to be the owner?
Funny enough, the same guy on the...
Oh, here's Paul.
Paul!
Yeah, Bradley's from National Roof, and it's just securing the vestibule from speaking in.
No, that's fine. That's fine. All it was, like I say, someone's called up, someone the house has been unoccupied for God knows how long. So it's just
So there you go. The person their phone turned up said, yes, is literally there sealing the roof because it's leaking. So the police didn't do their due diligence to track down the owner themselves. They just relied on the person they rang to claim that is the owner. Well, that's my opinions on it. The police didn't really do a good enough job there. They didn't try tracking down the person themselves. They didn't double check to see if this person owned the property. They've just relied on his word, but they won't rely on the word of the guy on the roof. Let us know in the comments down below what you think of this interaction. As always, like the video, it does open YouTube's algorithm, and I'll catch you on the next one.